What's going on YouTube? It's Tone Lope from All There Is TV. I got a clip for y'all. I want y'all to watch Anton Daniels just expose all these delusional women on the panel. And he got like 7 of them, 8 of them he got to go against. And he holds his ground pretty good. So check out the video, y'all. Here we go.
When it comes to sensitive subjects, y'all gonna have to remove including and making it personal about you, because I don't want people digging into y'all personal background on that type of time. Y'all gonna have to keep it either about the subject or keep it in general.
Well, one of your fathers already sent me a dick pic, so I really don't care.
Yeah, no. Listen, y'all not gonna keep on holding me accountable for what I can't control.
People have stories, and you don't know who's watching that may need to hear it. So, I mean, if I'm the one in saying my personal stuff, I already know it's free game.
Well, he don't like victims, Shamisha. So just he don't believe victims. He don't like.
No, I'm trying to tell y'all to shut the fuck up so I can protect you from yourself.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I have a good one for you today. Without further ado, listen, we're gonna get right into it.
It's not that I didn't have a place to go. In my family situation, if I went home, then they would be right. And I didn't want that to be right, and I didn't want to have a bastard child.
Don't do this, Jamisha.
You would rather go over there and fight for your life like me.
See, I knew this is where this was going to go. Hold on. New rules.
Would I let it happen again?
Jamisha, hold on. When it comes to sensitive subjects, y'all gonna have to remove including and making it personal about you, because I don't want people digging into y'all personal background on that type of time. Y'all gonna have to keep it either about the subject or keep it in general.
Well, one of your fathers already sent me a dick pic, so I really don't care.
Yeah,
no. Listen, y'all not gonna keep on holding me accountable for what I can't control.
People have stories, and you don't know who's watching that may need to hear it. So, I mean, if I'm the one in saying my personal stuff, I already know it's free game.
Well, he don't like victims, Shamisha. So just he don't believe victims. He don't like.
No, I'm trying to tell y'all to shut the fuck up so I can protect you from yourself.
Oh my God.
I don't want people coming at y'all about shit that y'all volunteering, and so protection is also preventative.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to stop it real quick. The fact that Jas says that, Jas kills me, man. How can you say that he doesn't like Vic? I hate when women do this. Being all sarcastic for no reason. Anton is absolutely right. And this is what men do. Men try to protect women from themselves, because majority of them make the worst decisions, because they make decisions based off of emotions. Let's keep it going. I'm going to back it up a little bit.
I'm trying to tell y'all to shut the fuck up so I can protect you from yourself.
Oh my God.
I don't want people coming at y'all about shit that y'all volunteering, and so protection is also preventative. When I say don't include personal situations that is personal to you, I'm trying to protect you from yourself while you keep trying to call me names. I'm trying to tell you, don't put information out into the internet that people will then DM you or try to use against you or try to do a reaction video for. So while you trying to demonize me, I'm trying to protect y'all asses.
I didn't call you a name.
Right, I didn't call you a name.
What's wrong with y'all?
But I do appreciate that, Anton.
I'm about to say you Jas light, not gaslight, Jas light.
I just observed the fact that.
All right, tell all of y'all business. I don't give a fuck.
I just observed the fact that whenever.
Do what y'all want to do.
I just observed the fact that there's been a consistency, right, since I've been on these streams, that whenever a woman speaks up about her abuse or what she has gone through with a man of status, y'all automatically assume she's lying. Y'all automatically assume she's full of shit. And what that lets me know, you do kind of lack empathy a little bit. You lack understanding. You lack compassion. And that is because these people that they are accusing of that abuse are men of status, of power, of means, of wealth that you admire, right? So how dare them speak out?
So the women never lie, Jas. Never.
It gotta be because
no woman has ever gotten caught lying.
I was not talking to you. So
I'm just saying though, because you're going to take the conversation so far off. It's about Jay-Z. You making it about women. It's about Jay-Z being with a 13-year-old.
Talking to me. I don't understand why you even talking to me right now. I'm speaking.
Because you don't know how to have
Because you on
productive
a panel and
conversations, and
anybody
nobody
else
ever tells you that. But I'm going to tell you,
Don't be like me.
Like
Don't
that.
be like me.
you don't know how to have a productive conversation.
Let's bring it back to Jay-Z, y'all. Let's bring it back to Jay-Z.
I was just in the middle of a thought, and you cut me
No,
off.
let Molly get her shit off because she's
Talk about
impatient.
Jay-Z.
Nope.
We know we know you ride for Anton. We know.
I am biased.
And I
for Molly.
do. Okay.
I am biased for
good for
Molly.
you. I hope I can you.
Let's take it back to Jay-Z, y'all. Why do y'all think Jay-Z
No. All of the gloves is off. The fact of the matter is that everybody is up here, so anybody can say what they want to say. Molly has been patient, and she should be able to say what the fuck she want to say.
She only cut me off though.
You been cutting everybody off.
Be quiet, man.
Go ahead. Y'all got it.
Go ahead, Molly. Bring it back to Jay-Z. Let's go, Molly.
Come on, like.
Well, as far as the whole Jay-Z thing, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not true. It is suspicious because all of a sudden he gets thrown into it. But at the same time, I would like to see them have their their due process. Outside of what we're saying, I would like the facts to come out. If he did not do anything, he should not be getting accused of it. Point blank period. We're speculating. We don't know. We're just speculating. Yes, we know a lot of grown men talk to underage women. As a woman, I think we all know this. But at the same time, we can't. This was back in the early 2000s. We don't know. Come on now.
Milano. Rich dark chocolate hidden between delicate cookies. These are fancy.
And for us to just sit there and say that he did something that we don't know about, that's not fair. I want to see him have a fair trial. If he didn't do it, he didn't do it. If he did, it needs to be consequences. But we cannot just assume because he's rich and wealthy that he's a bad person necessarily. That's easy to say. But I mean, that's kind of it.
Do you think that rich people nowadays have a fair trial?
Are rich people having a?
Do you think power and status can change how people look at what's going on when it comes to court?
Yes, absolutely. That's why you got to pick the.
I have another question for Molly.
Absolutely, that's why they think they're innocent.
If everybody you hung around and did business with was a hoe, can we look at you as a hoe?
Huh?
If everybody you did business with,
that's a horrible
we're
analogy.
talking about a girl being R-worded though.
It's the same statement. Jay-Z has been linked with Diddy, R. Kelly, and other people that have done egregious things to women and stuff. And to sit here and assume that the lawsuit is not real or she's lying,
all I heard
is
you're assuming that she's telling the truth though, and we don't know though. We don't know. We don't know. And if you're getting R-worded, why are you not going to the police? Why are you not getting a R-word kit done? Why are they not being treated as criminals? You're just trying to sue him for some money, so it is a bit weird.
Facts, man. Facts. Molly, thank you, Molly, for a woman coming in with some common sense. This girl just gave her a horrible analogy. Just because Jay-Z, well, it could be that Jay-Z is one of those people like R. Kelly and Diddy and whoever else, or it could be that since he's in the music industry, it's just natural that he's going to be attached to them because they were great musical artists, and he's a great musical artist as well. Great people work with great people. That's something to think about. You know what else? There are a lot of other people that are attached to Diddy, R. Kelly. I mean, it's entertainment. People are going to be attached to somebody. You know how many people were attached to Jeffrey Dahmer? That doesn't mean that they were out here murking people left and right. Just because someone has seen, but you know what else? Jay-Z has been attached to other people that has been attached to more people that has done no criminal activity than to people that have done criminal activity. So what about that? What about all the people that he's attached to that haven't done anything wrong?
These ladies are not trying to they're trying to get some money.
Trying to sue for money. To say
If
that
I was
lying.
R-worded or my daughter was, I'm not trying to get money. I want you under the jail.
Facts.
I don't want you to be able to hurt another
but
person.
Yeah, but Molly, in this
I'm not going to say that it's not far-fetched that he could have done something like this because the people he was around doing business with, everybody knew what Diddy was doing. So my thing
And
is,
I
I'm not
understand
going to say
that.
that.
But he could still get his due process
Right.
and not
I
just
do
be thrown
believe
in
he
something.
needs
And we say,
a
oh, yeah,
fair
he did
trial.
it because he got thrown into it. We don't know. We don't know.
And listen,
I agree.
names was in the music industry, okay? I'm up here with a couple hoes. I ain't gonna say no names, but that don't make me one.
That's why I think that's what I'm trying to say. From the outside looking in, if you is around a bunch of hoes, I'ma look at you like a hoe. You gonna be who you are hanging around. You with billionaires.
I don't care what you look at other people as. It doesn't make it true.
Right.
It doesn't
Just
make
because
it
you
true.
look at them
You
like
can
that
look at
doesn't
a
mean
lot
that
of
it's true.
people a lot of different ways, but that's why they got a court system where you have to introduce evidence. Because just because you feel some type of way about it, does not make it true.
Right. We listen and we judge.
This was 24 years ago. This was 24 years ago. And this is just now getting brought up. And I'm supposed to think that he's just out here R-wording everybody. And he's just doing all these things over something that happened 24 years ago. R. Kelly recorded his stuff, though. He had his stuff on camera.
But we don't know
and
if
it got circulated. I don't know about Jay-Z.
We don't know if they got some video on Jay yet. We didn't know that Diddy had video either.
If you got a video, then drop it. If you don't, then don't automatically put people.
It just started.
They're trying to find any way to make this man guilty.
They have to get their due process, though, regardless of what we think.
Well, what we making our decision off of, is it right? Maybe not. We're making a decision off of his history. The Aaliyah thing, the Foxy Brown thing, the Beyonce was a young girl thing. This is what we're making our assumption
And nobody
of.
ever said anything about it until almost 2025. Like, that's why I'm just like,
well,
if we didn't care back then.
Yes, we did.
You don't even know this woman. This is a random out of nowhere, and y'all saying that y'all believed it. Y'all, when she asked y'all in the very beginning, do y'all believe it? From a random that y'all don't even fucking know. This woman could look like a fucking booger wolf. She could look like the brick lady. She could be anybody. She could be the fucking brick lady. Y'all said y'all believed her, and y'all have not even seen her.
Just because she's a woman.
Anton, do you believe Jay-Z?
I believe the action. I don't put anything.
No. Think about what y'all fucking say.
I don't put anything past the action.
If believe all women is a thing. If believe all women was never fuck that. Y'all raised your hand, and this woman could be any fucking thing. And y'all just automatically said that just y'all believed it. And then y'all want to sit here and say, well, no. People should get their due. How you gonna fuck? That's crazy to me, bro.
Anton, I have a question.
This woman can look like.
Anton, do you believe Jay-Z?
This woman could be going over to Nigeria to marry a man.
Nice trigger.
That's
it could be any fucking thing in the world. Anything in the world, and y'all just said, yup.
It wouldn't matter if she only had one leg.
It would matter. It would matter because we know it would fucking matter.
He did it because of the ending. Well, listen, Anton, we are just saying because of the industry he is in, and because of what we've seen in the past with him, that he can be guilty of it. That's what we're trying to say. We're not just.
Listen, with friends like this, you don't never need an enemy in life.
They were trying to say the same thing about Trump being with Epstein. Like,
with friends like this, you don't never need an enemy in life. And the reason that you don't need an enemy, this is why I'm just like Mike Pence. I'm just like fucking Mike Pence. I don't go nowhere without my chick or a witness with me because I don't trust these hoes no farther than I can throw them. And the one thing that I know for sure, and the two things that I know for certain, is that it's no shortage of women that's trying to get clout. Y'all be acting like niggas be having to chase these little funky pussy hoes. You ain't got to chase these hoes. They throwing it at you. They don't volunteer it. please take it from me. They trying to. The half of these niggas is the victims.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. In a Chevy of their choice.
Half of these men is the victims because these women is trying to trap them. And that's the honest to God truth. Every day.
I do agree with that, though. And it's
every day there is a bear trap waiting on any dude that has any visibility, any clout, any of that. We looked at this whole Amber Heard situation. Y'all funky hoes was believing her. Nobody is going to admit that they was believing Amber Heard against Johnny Depp. But
I was with Johnny the whole way.
Fuck that. When the evidence started coming out, all of a sudden it's a whisper.
Nah, I was with Johnny the whole way.
I still fucking went and seen Aquaman. Oh, fuck that. No, it ain't. I hate when y'all be lying. Y'all was
I wasn't around with Johnny Depp, but I was for Johnny.
No, fuck that. No, stop. You
just don't believe women.
Stop. You right, I don't. I looked at what happened to Johnny Depp, and that hoe was lying. And nobody came and said, oh,
I was team Johnny Depp.
We need to protest Amber Heard. We need to hold her fucking accountable for all of the money that she cost him with Pirates of the Caribbean. We need to boycott Aquaman too. Y'all still let that funky hoe get away with it, but y'all want to throw a nigga under the jail. I don't fuck with y'all. I don't trust none of these people. I have to operate like Mike Pence because y'all are some of since Genesis deceit and every thought that y'all
have. And men have been so great throughout history. And men have been so great and so honest.
Listen, Jazz is saying that men have been so great. No, we're not saying that men have been so great, but men are held to a higher standard and a higher accountability, and we have more responsibility, and we've been kicking ass at doing it. Men have built the entire world. Understand that. We have built the entire world. Majority, I think it's like 83% of patents men have built. We have made this world so comfortable that women think that they don't need us anymore. Now, I'm not trying to disrespect women, but let me ask you something. What have women done collectively for another group of people? Men, this is what I mean. Men have done things that solely benefited children, the elderly, and women. What have women done as a collective that has benefited men? That they didn't need our help for, that they just came together, a whole bunch of women just got together and just said, we're going to do this. And it benefited the masses. Outside of having children, because they need men to do that too. And they need us to raise them, because women, single mothers do a terrible job of raising children. What have they done?
So protective throughout our history. It's just
he lost hundreds of millions of dollars. And y'all funky things gonna act like, oh no, I didn't know anything about it. You knew. You know.
I have a question.
Listen, as long as that money is gonna continue to spread in your hands, you know what they not? They not victims as long as the money is flowing. When the money stop coming to them, they all of a sudden need to be heard. Believe all women. Believe them.
I don't believe that.
Believe all women.
I never said that.
Believe them, guys.
Because bitches do be lying.
They do.
Now they lying.
Oh my God, Jazz! She contradicts herself so much.
What I'm saying is, when I first started speaking on the Jay-Z thing, I said I'm not going to put anything past them because I know what the industry is like. That's very cowardice of you, Anton, to try to go off camera as I'm speaking to you about something that you don't care about. But that's okay.
I turn my back on y'all.
Clearly, we know. You turn your black.
Don't fall for it, Jazz. Don't fall for it.
I turn my back on y'all.
It's okay.
Anton, I got a question. No, come back.
I turn my back on y'all.
Anton,
this is my internet way of turning my back on y'all.
He's only loyal to people who agree with him. But here's the thing.
Don't fall for it, Jazz.
But here's the thing. No, it's cool. But I said when we first started speaking about the subject, we don't know anything, right? But what I do know is that the industry is very dark. And we're talking about high-level status billionaires in this industry that have maintained this level of power and status for a very long time. And if you do the research, right, if you really do the research on who runs this shit, you do have to make a lot of sacrificial choices in order to maintain this type of status. And sometimes that includes child pedophilia, child sex trafficking, abusing women, et cetera, et cetera. This is just the truth. Now, what I'm saying is with this 13-year-old situation, we don't know, but I don't put it past them, and we should all leave it open, right, to consider that she might be telling the truth just based off of who this nigga Jay-Z been around all this time.
No, but that's so dumb to say that. That is so stupid. We should say she might be telling the truth based off of the evidence that she has presented. That is what we should be doing. This is why women don't lead, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, son, damn it, this is why ladies don't lead.
You could be vaping formaldehyde, which is used in taxidermy.
Oh, dear.
What? She's saying based off of the people that she's been, based off of the people that Jay-Z has been around, we should just assume that this woman is telling the truth. We don't know this woman. We don't even know if her and Jay-Z even met. But based off of who Jay-Z has hung around, not evidence, just who he hangs around. It's ridiculous, man. And this is when we hear about protect or like defend black women, who's gonna defend black men? Who's gonna defend? Our black men, and not even all of them at this point, are saying, listen, we're just gonna go somewhere else, right? And the black women are saying, y'all still need to protect us, even though we talk shit about y'all for decades. We still want y'all to protect us. But who's protecting us? Who is saying, well, listen, I understand that this woman is saying something about our black men, but let's just see what evidence she has. Nobody.
Fellas,
he could be innocent.
That's like a RICO case.
Don't
like
believe
guilty
him.
by association.
Don't marry him.
Come on.
Don't rock
Let's
with
take
him.
it to court. Let's give him
Fellas,
proper due process.
This is my message. Y'all can have it after this. This is my message.
That I have is that you automatically assume that these women are
That's cool. This is my message to the men. A lot of y'all is gonna be respected. A lot of y'all men is gonna be great in your own right. Who you are today is not going to be who you are tomorrow. Your earning potential, you're not even going to reach your apex until you're in your late 50s, early 60s. Remember this, fellas. Don't associate yourself with any of these women. Don't let them be dusty. Let them lie to you. Don't matter how much box they throw at you.
Right.
Just forget them. Listen.
Date each other, please.
Listen, guys. Stay on your purpose. Stay on your grind. Be very discerning, have a level of discipline to understand who's going to be for you and who's going to be against you. Because the minute that you get to the top, they all going to come. They all going to come for you, bro.
You do got to be careful. That's why when you get to the top, you shouldn't abuse the power that you are given.
Fellas.
That a lot of men do.
The thing, I take back what I said in the beginning of the show.
Guys, that's it for today's video. I don't... If you want part 2, click right